Hi, welcome. My name is Rainy Day, and I'm a generational psychic medium with lineage extending back for generations. And since birth, I have had the gift of spiritual insight. I am a respected spiritual educator who is devoted to educating you about your gifts and being that conduit to the other side. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so I can continue to bring you the content that helps you fast forward your spiritual growth. So let's hit it. This informational video is on the full Buck moon, the biggest supermoon of the year in Capricorn, appearing on July 13th. One of the most powerful and ambitious zodiac signs. It's a sign for inspiration, work-life balance, asking what motivates you, tackling those major life hurdles, and major revelations. What does the full mean for your sign? It's time to take a reality check, people. There's a lot of uncertainty in our world right now, so harness the energy of this Capricorn full supermoon. It's going to be very, very close to the earth because this is a giant wake-up call. Are you answering? It's time to take that inspired action and face those life's giant roadblocks. You know, things have not been falling into place for a lot of us. We've all been distracted with everything that's going on in the world and the economy and all of this nasty energy. We're just not facing the reality of situations. So, what this is going to help you is to change your thoughts into the best thought you can about this current situation. You must, at this time, truly invoke change and work beyond the surface. We're going to go deep. I'm going to go over each zodiac sign and give you tips and tricks that you can use and techniques to grow your metaphysical gifts. So ground yourself with structure. It will help you get through this impasse, this stage that we're in, and take these hurdles leap by leap. So ask yourself, what am I resisting? I'm going to give you a couple of tools that you can use. I use laurel essential oil because during times of distress, I'll put it in my diffuser because it promotes positive energies, positive feelings, and upbeat emotions. Call in Archangel Azrael, the most beautiful archangel. He's the transformer of negative energies, and Azrael appears as a beautiful, bright red energy, and it's also associated with grounding in your root chakra. Ask Ganesha to bring in his divine wisdom to know what you can change, the courage to change the things you can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Sound familiar? Ganesha embodies the serenity prayer. Call on these deities, these beautiful masters. Both of these incredible beings will assist you with removing those major obstacles in life. And I know we're all getting them, we're all feeling them. It's a great time to fine tune and master that universal law of non-resistance. Because when you resist something, you're actually getting further away from your life's path. It's just a useful opposition of energy. I want you to create an awareness of how your past experience have shaped your current journey. And let's weave those lessons into this current blueprint, this human experience. Just like the antlers of a buck, they're in full growth mode during this time of year. And bucks shed and regrow their antlers year after year, generating larger ones. And they end up with this most majestic set. The full Buck Supermoon is all about taking positive steps towards our dreams and desires with strength and grand ambition. This is an incredible time, beautiful souls, to manifest all of your dreams, desires, your aspirations, and it will help you take positive steps as you grow into the best version of yourself. So, working with the full moon always offers us new beginnings, and it's a great spiritual tool that you can use to change your life in many incredible ways. This is a great time to level up your metaphysical gifts. Do some full moon self care and check in with your energetic essence. And as Louise Hay always said, I am in the right place at the right time and doing the right things. So let's get started. We'll get started with Aries. Are you ready? grab a journal, grab a wonderful pen. I love to write in purple ink and just take some notes because you will learn what it is for your astrological sign so you can be aware and grow into the best version of yourself. Remove those negative, lower vibrational belief systems. And I'm going to give you some full moon self care and to practice and grow in your metaphysical gifts. Metaphysical gifts. So, are you ready to fast forward your spiritual growth in 3, 2, and 1? Oh, hello, Libra. We have clear, definite message for you. It's not long, but it's very, very clear. So get ready for it because I want you to hear me. This week is all about emotional release when it comes to difficult family matters. And it's part of your foundation. And part of it is also closure to something that's been hanging around for a very, very long time. And I want you to use the energy of the full moon to heal. I actually want you to go sit under the full moon and just be. Just be. This is a very good thing because there are some things that are going to pop up from the past and they're going to be difficult to deal with. They're coming from your subconscious, they're coming into your conscious mind. But I also have a master's degree in clinical behavioral psychology, and I know from experience when you help somebody find out what it is that's blocking them, stopping them, hurting them, not allowing them to move forward or to heal or to grow, when you find what it is, you're like, oh, is that what it is? I remember that now. I didn't remember that for a very long time. You can recognize it and heal it. But these changes, these things that are coming out, are going to shake up your entire foundation. But Libra, it's a beautiful thing because now you're going to start to heal. No more being stopped in the same place with the same crap hanging over you. It's washed away, and now you can move forward. It's a good thing. And this is a healing time for both you and your family member. As long as you're open to it and willing, because this really is a growth opportunity, one that offers massive, deep, from a very core level healing. It's time to clear the air, but clear the air with love and grace. And it might be difficult for you to voice your truth, so be careful. Be more gentle with you. It's not about them. This is all about you. Clear the air with love and grace. Embrace that ancestral creativity, those beautiful heirlooms that have been handed down to you, recipes, photos, family Bibles, precious jewelry, and anything that keeps you deeply rooted to your heritage. It's not about the past, it's about your lineage, your DNA. DNA is a bitch, baby. But so is lineage and heritage and ancestors. You must learn to love yourself first before you can love another because, honey, DNA is a bitch. But through the act of self love being at the core of this week, Libra, you can achieve anything. That's a deep healing. That's moving forward. That's growth and opportunity. And tap into it and acknowledge your ancestors so that you can create a more spiritual life. And I want you to do this through rituals because remembering our ancestors, and they're really luminaries and teachers, they've inspired us. And it can be a learning lesson, even if it was a negative experience, it also is growth. It's what you must focus on. For you will never feel lonely or isolated ever again because those ancestors, they can help you navigate these life's challenges, help you grow from the lessons and show you the open door opportunities. It's all going to be all right. I want you to listen to Casey Musgrave's Rainbow. Get a whole bunch of Kleenex, Listen to it where you're not going to be interrupted and left alone. Here's your self care practice. I want you to close your eyes and listen and feel every single word because words and thoughts are energy. And at the very end of that song, I don't want you to hold yourself back from crying because there's two things. There's a scientific, fact based reason that you must cry. It's a way of releasing all these pent up energies. And there's also a spiritual side to it. It's your soul signaling to your human experience that it is time for you to let go. And at the end of that song, I almost gave it away. I always do that. I don't know why. I want you to write down the very last sentence of that song and post it on post-it notes all around your home. Keep them up for the next 11 days as a reminder. That will help you heal and continue to work through this and speak your truth without fear. And be more kind with yourself. It's all about love and grace. So here's your metaphysical technique that I want you to really, really incorporate. It's a ritual. I want you to create a ritual that includes creating an ancestor altar. And just put it in a location that feels right to you because mine is just on a shelf. At my mother's home, it's on a gun case. Don't judge me. But I like to put down a special cloth as my base. And I want you to let this altar develop over time. And I want you to just start by what speaks to you. You know, I have pictures and statues of other spiritual teachers, not just my family members, but Mother Mary and Jesus and Ganesha. And I have a lot of stuff that are from nature that I have found that are meaningful. It must be meaningful. I have walking sticks, pine cones that I've picked up from my ancestors' home. And I even have some leaves from my grandmother's home. Special stones that remind me of wonderful times and of the people that I love. I even have some jewelry. I have a watch from my grandmother and other trinkets that I incorporate and do this over a period of time and layer the items and place them where they feel they must reside. And keep adding when you're called to do so. I incorporate even a special incense that my grandmother used to buy from Chinatown in San Francisco. I still go to that same store, it's still there. I have sunflowers in honor of my Uncle Bill. Anything that inspires you to stimulate your spiritual connection with them is a good thing. And create a ritual around this special altar. And every once in a while, move it out, clean it up, and replace these items wherever they say they need to reside. The reason that you're doing this is because you need to connect on a deeper level in order for you to heal and move beyond this. So that you have a strong foundation so that it doesn't feel weak anymore, it doesn't feel rocky, doesn't feel like any moment there's going to be an earthquake. This is a good thing, Libra. I can't wait. Do me a favor. Email me at hello@rainyday.com. Let me know. Send me a picture. I'd love to see it. And maybe share it down the road. I'm so excited for you. This is a beautiful healing opportunity. My prayer is that you take this opportunity to heal because it was divinely guided by the divine creator of all that is. Not from me, not from spirit, not from the universe, from the creator itself. So I will see you, Scorpio, in just a minute in 3, 2, and 1.